Good evening, everyone. Barry here with you. Tonight, I'd like to talk to you about how important it is not to work too hard on the computer. Now, we all know how important computer work is, but sometimes if you've been sitting at a computer screen for too long and looking at the computer screen for too long, you can get a migraine, you can get stressed, and you won't be able to finish the all important assignment that you've got to do for uni, like a nursing course. Okay, and the most important thing is don't let people distract you. Because if you've got to do assignments for uni, like a nursing assignment, if you're going to work at a hospital, then you have to do a lot of assignments for uni to get into working at hospitals. And you need a lot of time to concentrate and study for uni, especially if you can't go out anywhere to do it. And you've got to do it online at home. So here are the tips I'd like to give to computer users now. Always make sure that you are focused and have your glasses. And always make sure that you've got your documents ready to type on the computer and have a blank page set up on the computer. 2, go to a room and close the door where you will not be disturbed, and put a sign on the door saying, "Do not disturb unless an emergency," because you have to focus on your computer work and all of that and get reports done, etc. Computer work is very important, guys. Another thing, if you find yourself getting stressed because you can't finish it all, take some time out from your computer for an hour, and most importantly, guys, save your work. It's always very important to save your work. Don't leave it unsaved, because you will have to do the whole lot again and you will not like that. So always save your work and finish it when you get back. If you have not got time to finish what you started on the day, you can always finish it tomorrow when you first wake up. And straight after breakfast. Make sure that no one disturbs you unless it's an emergency. And always take a break for morning tea and lunch. Don't just sit at the computer all morning and think you're gonna get it done, because you need to have a cup of tea in between, and also take a break at 12 o'clock, guys, so that you can have your lunch. And then after lunch, you can get back to what you started on your computer. But if you have a laptop, guys, make sure that you have a word processor, a word program installed on it, like Word or office work. If you haven't, you can download that program and install it on your computer or your laptop. And that way you can write the important documents that are important, such as uni documents and things like that. And privacy too, and confidentiality is important when you are writing those documents. You may have to write incident reports or forward a hospital discharge forms. That's very important because if someone like me has been in the hospital, it's important that you email a hospital discharge form to the appropriate people. If you find you are struggling to finish your paperwork, then don't stress. Okay? Take some time out for an hour, like I said, to go and get some fresh air around the block. This is very important, especially for computer lovers. Okay, I like to sit in front of my computer so I can bring my YouTube videos to you and do emails and that and play music. So the importance of computer work, guys. I know it's got to be done, but sometimes if you've got to sit at the computer for a long length of time, like 1 hour to 2 hours or even all day, that's not good. You need to take a break, have a cup of tea at about 10:30 or something, and to have a debrief with your colleagues. And if you are starting the same thing, please stop for a break at 10:30, have a cup of tea and a biscuit, okay? And prioritize your program too. This is very important. You must take a lunch break, at least from 12 to 12:30. And when you feel that you're done for the day, say like 5 o'clock, save your work, okay, and finish it the next day. So there are some tips I have brought you, but if you are working on computers, and always make sure to check the spelling when you are writing a document. There should be a spelling grammar somewhere on your computer screen. If not, download the grammar on your computer. So I'm up to enjoy a chicken wrap now, so I will come back to you with the Sunday wrap up and sign off after dinner. So don't go away. I will take a break and come back to you and wrap the day up. And I have a recipe idea for you too. So don't go away, guys. The night is not over yet. The time is 19 minutes past 6 o'clock. It's Sunday, the 3rd of May.